Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to solve another important lead code interview question, which is 596 question number and classes with at least 5 students. Okay, so this is a very popular SQL problem because it teaches two extremely important concepts, which is the group by and having class. And the many beginners get confused between the where and have. So in this video I will explain everything step by step with a dry run. So let's get started. So understanding the table, let's understand first. We understand the table. We have a table which is the courses. Got it? And student and classes, each row tell us which student belong to which class, which student belong to which class. For example, student a b c d. A belongs to class math, B belongs to English, C belongs to math, D belongs to biology, E belongs to math. This means A student studied math, B English, and C studies math as well. So what does the question ask? We need to find out the classes. We need to find out the classes. So question ask, we need to find out the classes that have at least 5 students. Okay, at least five. At least five. Okay, so important thing that we are not counting total rows here. We are counting student inside each class. What does it mean? It means that, for example, this is the data where which we have to give in this question, like student A B C D E F G H I, and the classes are math, English, math, biology, math, computer, math. Okay, so first let's group student by class. Okay, okay. So students like A, C, E, G, H, I. Count is 6 student, which is course is math. So for course math, the total number of student is 6. For English, only one student, which is D. For biology, only student one, which is D. For computer, only one student, which is F. So question says at least 5 students. At least 5 students. Let's check. Math is greater than math is. So let's write down math 6 is greater than equal to 5. Yeah, true. For English, no. There is only one student. Biology, no. One student. Computer, no. One student. All remove. All except math. Got it? I hope it's clear. So the final output will be math. Got it? So whenever you hear count the record inside the groups, think immediately group by. Okay, this is the main thing that you need to understand here. Like because we need to count the student for each class, now. So the group by classes, this create a group like math, English, biology, and computer. This create a group of the different classes. And count student means that result become math. Be math will be 6 count, and English become 1, bio become 1, and computer also 1. So now we need to count is greater than equal to 5. But here is the important interview question like that, where versus having. Okay, many beginners write like where count student is greater than equal to 5, which is wrong. Why? Why? Because where work before the grouping, count is available only after the grouping. Therefore, we must use the having here. Okay? Why having? So having filters the group, as already we know that, and where filters the row. So both are the different thing. That's why I repeat these things here. Like where works on a rows and having works on a groups. So query building is like that where we can write like select class. Let's write down the query. Select class from courses group by class having count student is greater than equal to 5. I hope it's clear. Okay. Yeah, let's try now. So let's execute the query manually first. So the group by creates four groups for math, English, biology, and computer. Got it? When we are creating four groups, now for for the count student, like math, count will be 6, English count will be 1, biology count 1, and computer count 1. So math is greater than equal to 5. Yeah, condition true. Then keep into the our data in final table. So English, no. English only appears one student is appear in English classes. That's why we didn't add this English in our final output. As well as biology and the computer also we will not add into the final answer. Only the class which is the math will be added in a final answer because it's greater than equal to 5. So if the interviewer asks you that when should we use the having, so use having when the filtering the aggregate results such as the count, sum, average, max, and min. That's it. That's it. So if I analyze the complexity, so grouping all rows once and time complexity will be become we go of n, and space complexity which is the we go of k. Why? Because k is the total number of classes here, as you can see. So today we learned group by, count, having clause, and difference between where and having, and also the one interview logic. So guys, this was the complete explanation of the lead code 596 class with at least 5 students. If you understood the concept, don't forget to like the video, comment your next SQL question, share with your friends, and subscribe to the complete lead code SQL series. See you in next SQL interview question. Thank you so much.